Serge Gnabry plays with Miralem Pjanic in the centre of the park. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. And their lineup for you now.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well, they can be, and I don't expect things to change today because they have achieved results off the back of it. Defend deep, defend in numbers, and difficult to break down.
Juventus, more than useful at the moment, and they're hoping to get another victory here. They played very well last time out in that away victory against Torino.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
So, Juventus get us underway here. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Keeper not taking any chances, not wanting to catch that one, he's punched it away. Well, that's good defending. Excellent interception. Gnabry. Onto Dybala. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Titi. Gallo. He's looking for the cross.
Well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
Yeah, they should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
And attacking now, Juventus. Dybala. Pjanic, quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Screen it well, despite the defender's best efforts. It's Lucas. Short passes, they're keeping the ball. Room for the cross. And the referee spotted that deflection, he's pointed for the corner. Well, the player very much in the rumour mill at the moment. There does seem to be a lot of interest in acquiring his services.
Yeah, and quite often that can unsettle the player. He's got to make sure that doesn't happen once he steps over that white line.
Swung in from the corner. Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. Adel makes the challenge here. And it's going to be a goal kick. Just in from Inter, some news that this deal might be completed. It's not done yet.
Well, by offering about £85 million, I think that's going to guarantee that they get the man.
Immobile. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Adel. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Adel. The shot's on! Well, that's easy for the goalkeeper. Szczesny. To Robertson. Joao Cancelo. Serge Gnabry. Dybala. Joao Cancelo. Now he's looking for support. Dybala, this with a chance to go into the lead now. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
played in. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisted it away from danger. Gnabry, and here's the shot.
He's blocked that well. Now he can cross it.
Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Gnabry.
Miralem Pjanic. Gallo. Robertson.
Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time, against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment.
Gallo.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Good pressure in midfield and it's paid off. João Cancelo.
Romelu Lukaku.
All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Good defensive clearance there.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
Dybala.
Gallo.
Gnabry. Trying to shoot here.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Juventus will get the throw.
Well, fans can't believe it, can they? Fully expected the ref to point to the spot there.
And shoots!
Oh, charged down. He could cross it from here. Gallo. Miralem Pjanic. Samuel Umtiti. Now Gnabry. Bale. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
And in it goes towards the far post. Oh, that's good defense.
Miralem Pjanic. Robertson.
Playing a lot through Pjanic, aren't they, at the moment?
Well, he's the man on form. He's the man that's likely to make things happen.
Now, this is an interesting attack. Lukaku, shots on here. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Gallo. Dybala. To Robertson.
Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Robertson.
Bale.
To Robertson.
Bale.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play.
João Cancelo.
Samuel Umtiti.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Gnabry. Lukaku!
That's great work by the goalkeeper. Luis Alberto. Ciro Immobile.
It's an excellent cross. And they get it away.
Gallo.
Lukaku. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Threading it through. Great chance! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Gallo. Miralem Pjanic. Dybala.
Gnabry. And here's the shot. Goal! Off the post and in. Just touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
It's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It's Juventus in front. Badelli.
Building steadily here, keeping possession. Lucas.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
Well, it is Juventus having to work really hard here to protect this lead with half-time approaching. Robertson. Miralem Pjanic. To Robertson.
A lot of patience here from Juventus.
Gallo.
Has a go here. Got to it somehow.
What a stop! That was heading right into the corner.
Romelu Lukaku. Chance for the cross. Gallo.
Now the shot. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Badelli.
Francesco Acerbi. Luis Alberto. A return ball. Lucas.
Striding forward, purposefully. Trying to... The shot's on! Oh, charged down. Now Gnabry. Joao Cancelo.
Serge Gnabry.
I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe then pass their way through them.
Gallo.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
And we're hearing there will be 3
And lovely ball. And he scored!
Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless.
Off we go again, 2-1.
Serge Gnabry. Samuel Umtiti. To Robertson. Gallo. Now Gnabry. Ciro Immobile.
Lucas. Going forward well. Looking for teammates in the middle. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here.
Oh, that's a nice one. The crowd enjoyed it, and I'm sure the player did the way he hit it first time into the right-hand side.
Corner swung in. Cleared away by the defender. Well, that is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. Well, what we're looking at here is Juventus in pole position again. A good first half from their point of view, expected first half, and they lead at the break.
They've got so many avenues from which they can score, and that's why they do boast this fine scoring record.
So, Juventus get us underway here. Kick-off here for the start of the second half.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Some options now for the pass. Cleared away, well away from goal. Joao Cancelo. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack.
Gallo.
Gnabry. Shots on here. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Badelli.
Luis Alberto. Wallace.
Badelli.
Lucas. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Now Gnabry. To Robertson.
Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment.
Miralem Pjanic. Gallo. Now Gnabry.
A foul against Lazio.
Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
No, a silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
Did you see anything cynical in that, Alan?
Didn't look comfortable going into it, and it was a definite foul.
Pjanic.
And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Badelli.
Wallace. Lucas. Now this looks promising. Luis Alberto. Delivered into the box. Good defensive clearance there.
Romelu Lukaku. Serge Gnabry.
Miralem Pjanic. I think the substitute is ready for Juventus. Dybala. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Straightforward save for the goalkeeper.
Luis Alberto.
He's got his shot off now. Credit to them, they're still having a go here. Although if they got that one in, it really would have been game on.
Yeah, I mean, 2 goals down, but they haven't played badly. And if that had gone in, that'd have gained some faith and confidence.
Joao Cancelo. Gallo. It's really passive play at the moment by the defending team. To Robertson. Silva. Dybala. Robertson. Samuel Umtiti. Joao Cancelo. They could pose some danger now. Gallo. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It goes out wide again. Now, can he take them on? Tackle here. Miralem Pjanic. Lukaku. Gallo. Short passes. Zone by reading the play very well. They've got the ball back by that interception. Robertson. Silva. Gallo. And there is some backup for him in this position. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Dybala. Gallo. Into Dybala's area in the centre. Defended well. It's a corner for Juventus. Well, this will be interesting. Changes now for both teams. Corner swung in, and they get it away. Here's David Silva. Well, he'll want to clear his lines here, but make sure it's a bit more than just hoofing it upfield. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Luis Alberto. Going forward well. Cleared away by the defender. Silva. Gallo. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Daniele Baselli. And they've spread it out wide here. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Schüller. Gallo. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Bale. Lukaku. And here the ball is now with Lazio. Juventus will get the throw. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. The time is on the side of Juventus, who continue to lead here.
Yeah, they've played well, and given how they have performed, they might have expected to be more goals ahead.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
the attempt to thread the ball through just failed. Ciro Immobile. It's a very good interception. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Silva. Federico Bernardeschi. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Wallace. Baselli. It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. And that's dealt with the problem. Sule. Gallo. Silva. Shots on here. That is a fantastic goal. They haven't switched off, Alan, late in the game. They've got another one, extended the lead.
Oh, not letting up at all, showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Blocked off the pass there. It's a good cross. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Bale. Gallo. Sule. Robertson. And Juventus need to make this substitution now, they feel. Ciro Immobile. Supporting player alongside. Put in from the wide area. Could have been his second, but the goalkeeper has at least nullified this particular attempt.
Oh, you fancied the striker there, didn't you? Having already scored, he's been playing well, he's confident in front of goal.
To Robertson. Gallo. Attacking now. Robertson. Lukaku. David Silva. On to Pjanic. Here's David Silva. Bale. Striding forward, purposefully. David Silva. Well, he's cut that out well read. Well, he's cleared the danger. The substitution sees the end of Romelu Lukaku for this game. A game in which he's played his part.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Silva. Miralem Pjanic. He can cross it now. It's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good. And the victory today goes to Juventus. Well, at times you thought they got a bit greedy, but why not? I mean, if you're on top of an opponent like they were here today, rub it in.
Well, they did. They were ruthless, weren't they? They rubbed their faces into the dirt, and here's the hallmark of the top side.
Gnabry. And here's the shot. Goal! Off the post and in. Gallo. And now the shot! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
And we're hearing there will be 3. Lovely ball.
And he scored! Gnabry. Shots on here. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
A foul against Lazio. Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked for that, I'm sure.
No, silly challenge.
Silva. Shots on here. That is a fantastic goal.